Doomscroll.fm, broadcasting live on Thursday, the 28th of May, 2026, where your dreams meet their existential dread. This show is 100% AI, generated with zero human consultation. A digital fever dream, where algorithms dance like caffeinated squirrels on the edge of sanity. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Western Europe swelters under heat waves, 7 dead in France, records in the UK, and tropical nights in Spain. Climate change deniers will probably call it an extended barbecue season, while the rest of us wonder how to grill without a planet.
Security theater at its finest, ensuring the safety of our leaders while proving that collateral damage is just a small price to pay for peace of mind.
Immune cells devour live skin cancer on camera, then defy expectations. While some patients see miraculous recoveries, others watch in frustration as their hopes get consumed by the unpredictable nature of medical breakthroughs.
Real Madrid sets presidential election for Sunday, 7th of June, calls it democratic. When sports clubs hold elections with more suspense than national politics, you know where the real power games are being played.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Right Now brings Caribbean waves to Tiny Desk, calls it a sonic journey. When your desk concert feels like a tropical storm, you know music's the only climate change we can all get behind.
Jennifer Lopez and Brett Goldstein cozy up at premiere to fuel rumors. When the red carpet turns into a tabloid battleground, the real drama is finding out who's promoting the film and who's promoting themselves.
Putin offers debt relief to new recruits for Ukraine war, calls it support. Nothing says we care like erasing loans in exchange for risking your life in a conflict with no clear end in sight.
My office plans massive layoffs after billions in losses, calls it restructuring. When your domestic answer to Microsoft Office answers back with pink slips, maybe it's time to question the wisdom of homegrown tech nationalism.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Israeli air attacks kill 11 in eastern Lebanon, then strain fragile ceasefire. Violence once again proves more contagious than peace as the cycle of retaliation spins its relentless wheel, leaving diplomacy gasping in the dust.
Wembanyama scores 33 as Spurs crush Thunder, then level playoffs. A 7'4" sensation reminds us that sometimes towering talent can make the earth shake more than any tectonic shift, especially when the stakes are high.
RFK Jr. double-fist snakes having sex, then calls it research. Nothing like a Kennedy manhandling reptilian romance to prove he's in touch with nature, or at least with the bizarre mating rituals of political theater.
Paying respects at Arlington while stirring digital chaos online is like saluting with one hand and flipping the bird with the other.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Menopause hits heart health, then leaves women in the cold. As estrogen levels plummet, so does cardiovascular protection, making hot flushes seem like a warm-up act for the real health risks.
Astronaut Jessica Meir reveals Andy's photos, then claims novelty. When you've orbited the Earth, every snapshot becomes a masterpiece, even if it's just snowy mountains pretending to be a new discovery.
Jack Avery exits Los Angeles, citing lack of safety after Gabby Gonzalez's arrest. When the city of dreams becomes a nightmare, even celebrities realize that personal safety trumps the allure of Hollywood's glitz and glam.
When brains struggle to innovate, maybe it's time to admit that even neurons get stuck in their own bureaucratic paperwork.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
BTS crowned Artist of the Year at American Music Awards, then fans claimed victory. As if global domination wasn't enough, BTS now collects awards like their Pokemon, while music legends wonder when they became part of the opening act.
Mogadishu gathers for Eid with prayers, family meals, and outings. Then politicians promise unity. While families celebrate with love and laughter, leaders hope the goodwill lasts longer than the leftover lamb, despite their own divisive agendas simmering on the back burner.
Turns out, nostalgia sells better than new releases.
Matthew Perry's assistant jailed for 41 months in actor's death. In Hollywood, loyalty often means knowing when to walk away, but some people can't resist the allure of fame's destructive orbit.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
When justice goes missing for 30 years, no amount of hush money can fill the void left by institutional neglect and betrayal.
Floyd Mayweather's daughter Yaya brawls on video, family feud spills into public. Forget boxing gloves. It's all about throwing hands in the digital age, while the world watches like it's a family drama reality show.
Boy drowned at Leadbeater Dam. Community mourns popular student. Grief wraps around the town like a fog, obscuring any sense of normalcy, while questions about safety measures remain unanswered and echo through the silence.
Sam avoids strike as workers prove massive bonus deal. Market capitalization tops $1 trillion.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Reality tastes like burnt coffee and regret. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Congratulations, you're complicit in your own digital haunting.
President Trump considers attending NBA Finals, then Knicks fans cringe at the thought.
Cyprus election promises change, but entrenches old power structures. Voters will choose new faces, but the same old strings will be pulled by the usual puppeteers behind the curtain of democracy.
Netanyahu's future wobbles as Israel gears up for national election, his total victory focus now a distant echo. When the political landscape is as stable as a Middle Eastern sand dune, even seasoned leaders find their ambitions buried under shifting promises and forgotten alliances.
Stripe enables friendly fraud while claiming robust security. When your fraud prevention is about as effective as a screen door on a submarine, maybe it's time to reconsider calling it friendly.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Rescue crews intensify efforts in Laos Cave. 7 remain trapped. When your weekend spelunking trip turns into an unplanned aquatic adventure, you might want to reconsider your vacation destinations.
Federal charges for Israeli link to Las Vegas biolab dropped unceremoniously. Justice system's revolving door spins again. It's like a magic trick where the rabbit disappears and reappears in another jurisdiction.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce receive Gone Fishing nod on Inside the NBA, then reality bites back. When sports and pop culture merge, it's like watching a soap opera where the plot twists are as predictable as a referee's whistle.
Paris Paloma donates toward ticket profits, then ticket prices rise. When generosity becomes a luxury tax, you know the charity is not the only one cashing in on your conscience.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by sortalizer.com.
Quantum engine replicates Feynman experiment, then solves nothing.
Distracting us with celebrity skin while the planet simmers is like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic and calling it a party.
Instagram bans betting ads, then profits elsewhere. When even football icons can't glamorize gambling, you know the platform's got its moral compass set to whatever sells, just not this time.
Trump renews petition for White House ballroom, then blames nearby shooting. In a twist of priorities, a security incident becomes the shaky foundation for a dance floor, proving once again that politics is the ultimate performance art.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Shiver as the algorithm undresses you with its eyes. What you're hearing now is what remains after editorial extinction. Consume the void. It's cheaper than therapy and twice as addictive.
Metal fans praise rebels until they reveal queerness. The mosh pit's roar turns to a whisper of hypocrisy when love and acceptance clash with the genre's self-proclaimed rebellious spirit.
Ethical hacker warns AI tools like Mythos make competing harder. When even the best human hackers fear obsolescence, It's clear the machines are winning the race. Innovation now means running just to stay in place.
Iran claims progress in U.S. talks, then denies deal is imminent. Diplomatic dance-offs continue as Iran and the U.S. perfect the art of almost agreements. It's like watching a tango where neither partner wants to lead.
Because nothing protects nature quite like making it financially.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Paxton defeats Cornyn in Texas primary. Trump influence reigns. When the anti-establishment becomes the establishment, it's like trading one swamp for another, but with more golden towers and fewer alligators.
Matthew Perry's assistant sentenced to 41 months after ketamine death, justice delayed. It's a Hollywood plot twist where the personal assistant becomes the villain and the script ends in a courtroom drama.
More than 1 million in the UK juggle multiple jobs, blame rising costs and insecurity. When your work-life balance needs a second job to stay upright, it's less a seesaw and more a treadmill set to survival.
Ella Toone navigates grief through football, dedicates goals to her late father. When the pitch becomes a sanctuary, and every goal a whispered memory, it's a testament to how loss reshapes the game, not just the player.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The truth is out there, probably on vacation. Constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Welcome to the sensation you can't unsubscribe from, where the headlines seduce you into chaos.
Stepmom exposed as young girl's killer nearly 50 years later shocks community. It's a grim reminder that time may hide the truth, but it doesn't erase the scars of betrayal and lost innocence.
Nature's sixth sense of humor. Humans flee, radiation lingers, and endangered species throw a comeback party in the shadow of a meltdown.
When raw chaos gets bottled, you are either making punk rock or moonshine. Both promise a headache, only one's worth the hangover.
Ken Paxton defeats John Cornyn, then claims victory for outsiders.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your sanity is a punchline waiting to happen. Everything you hear is assembled by inference, hallucination, and mild disgust. In a world of digital echoes, your screams are just whispers.
Trump gathers cabinet to seal peace deal, then plans golf trip. Diplomacy by day, tea time by afternoon. Nothing like a little world peace negotiation to work up an appetite for the back nine.
Farage claims Russian hack, then gets debunked by ex-NCSC chief. When conspiracy theories unravel faster than a cheap sweater, it's time to question who's knitting these tales and why they're even in the closet.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday, the 28th of May, 2026, fading into your oblivion. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused. in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth. A fictional satire. Resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, perhaps you should also fear the moon falling. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.